Hey there, YouTube family and GN subs. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. And we got some updates, as always. Good stuff, folks. The latest and the greatest coming from Humberto, our Gray attorney at law. Hey, you can get me at hrg@graylaw.com. That's the only place you can get me, all right? So we got a lot of good stuff to unpack today. So stay to the end. I have a little special treat for you. It was a comment that was posted, and I'm telling you, it was unbelievable, and it'll give you some hope for your immigration process if you stick around, and I'm going to give it to you at the end. You'll be surprised. All right, so why don't we go ahead and let's get at it. All right, bit of good news. This is regarding the recent change to the automatic extension of your work permit, the 540-day automatic extension. Usually it's 180 days. Currently, the 540-day extension is going to go until October of 2023 this year. That is very good news. So it's a little tricky. So what I've done, I've put a link in the description box below so you can go to the USCIS website and you can read about the automatic extensions. Also, what I've done is I've attached a flyer. This is really cool. You can give this flyer to your employer. It's something that the American Immigration Lawyers Association put together for my clients. You know, you can give it to them. There's some really good information. There's some really good links to websites. Check it out, folks, all right? The most important thing, all of this stuff, right? All of this stuff means nothing if you don't file your request for extension of your work permit on time. If you don't, you're not going to get an automatic extension of 540 days. Number two, generally it should be filed in the same category as it was previously issued, all right? There's some certain exceptions. I'm going to have you go to the website, check them out in terms of categories, TPS, special rules, etc. for automatic extensions. But the good news, folks, automatic extension, a lot of time, 540 days. After October 2023, it's going to go back to the 180-day, 6-month extension, all right? Another bit of good news, medical exam. All right. There's been a lot of confusion, right? When to file, how to file. When is the medical exam not valid based on the physician's signature? Generally, if the signature was not within 60 days of filing the adjustment, your whole medical exam is knocked out, right? It was horrible. New policy, perfect. Get rid of the 60-day rule, right? 60-day rule, gone, all right? I put a link in the description box below. You can go to the USCIS website, check it out. Good stuff, good information. So these days for my client, with all these clarifications of the rules, we know the medical exam is good for 2 years, right? We know that the signature is not so important anymore, gone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to file my medical exam with my adjustments. Why? Because they're waiving interviews, folks. If you file everything, you don't wait for the RFE, you file everything, you can get your interview waived and your green card adjudicated and approved. So that's what I'm doing now with all of these great changes, all right? So that's good news. Here's something that's really, really important. Where do you file your applications? I put a link in the description box below. Very, very confusing, and it changes all the time. Where to file your application. If you file your application in the wrong location, it's going to be rejected. It's going to come back. You're going to lose 3 months minimum, maybe up to 6 months. It'll sit and it'll come back to you. So here's a little tip. Look at where you should file your application. Go to the USCIS website. Check it out the day of your filing, because the day before it could have changed. All right, another bit of good news. USCIS is opening a virtual office. This is because of the backlog. So what types of applications are going to be adjudicated through this new virtual service center? It's going to be the 6-1, all right? The acronym is HEART, all right? It's going to be humanitarian petitions, all of these TPS, humanitarian parole request, adjustments, obviously the A, removal of conditions, the I-751 petitions, and travel, all right, I-131s, etc. These are typically the applications that have been delayed and are backlogged. They're going to have a virtual center. This thing is going to be state-of-the-art technology. I understand it's going to be fantastic. It's going to include even virtual adjudication of petitions, all right? So this is good stuff. It's coming pretty much the end of this year. I'm going to keep you updated. I'll let you know what's going on. All right, last piece of good news. Then I'm going to give you the bonus post that I promised, all right? The special immigrant juvenile visa. These are kids that were unaccompanied minors, came to the U.S. by themselves. They get a green card. They get a green card through the process. Now, they lose their eligibility when they turn 21. And there's been tons of very sad cases where the mail didn't get there on time, etc. USCIS is allowing them to file in person. I put a link in the description box below how to do it and where to do it. What you do is you call the number that I'm putting on the screen here. You call the number, you call USCIS, and you ask for an appointment to go in person to file your petition, all right? So this is good stuff, folks. Good news for the SIJ, Special Immigrant Juvenile Visas. All right, as I promised, this is really cool, folks. This caught my eye on one of my posts. One of my YouTube family, my GN subs, my good news subs, look at how they're providing good karma, manifesting visa. I love it. If you set your intentions, you manifest positivity, the visa will come. I guarantee you. I do it with my clients. I tell them, think positively, your visa will be approved. All right, manifest your visa, folks. Hey, YouTube family and GN subs, go to my playlist. Unbelievable stuff. You can learn immigration law for free. It's a lot of content. It's organized and well put together. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.